What do pirates, forgetful coworkers, and shoulder surfers have in common? They are all threats to your enterprise data. When dealing with credit cards, patient records, or financial data, you know how important data protection is to your organization. And if you're subject to certain regulatory requirements, then it's very likely you already have policies in place that require the use of privacy filters. But physical filters have some distinct disadvantages. They depend upon voluntary compliance and don't protect if they're left in a desk drawer. They only work at certain angles, allowing someone to snoop over a shoulder, and they don't do anything to protect against insider threats or rogue employees. But what if there were an easier way to protect your data? Imagine an electronic version of a privacy filter that was always on and couldn't be disabled. You'd be able to go from a screen that looked like this to something like this where the data is masked. And what if you could implement it without any code changes to your host? Just check a checkbox. If this sounds intriguing, please join us for Webinar 1 of the Building the Hacker-Proof Host series, Mask Sensitive Data on Mainframe Screens. In this webinar, you'll learn how to easily mask and redact data on mainframe screens, get compliant with regulations like PCI DSS or HIPAA, know when sensitive data is accessed and by whom, and do it without changing any code on your mainframe. So please join us by registering at www.attachmate.com.